I only know a certain amount from what I was told. So I was at Faster Horses, the country weekend concert thing. We were walking back to our camper to go to bed, and it was a group of us. We were walking on the side of the road.
There was a young man driving. He went off the road for some reason. I don't know what that reason is, but Colin and his good friend were struck from behind. His good friend was unfortunately killed at the scene. Colin was severely injured. Not as many physical injuries as they first thought, but he had bruised lungs, lacerated spleen, an orbital fracture, a fractured clavicle, and of course the severe head injury was the big injury that he suffered. So he was airlifted to U of M and taken right to their traumatic brain injury trauma center, which is where we first saw him, right in the ER. We saw him very briefly before he was moved up to the floor, the trauma unit floor, where he remained in a coma for at least 6 days. His very first movements were very limited. He gave a thumbs up, a peace sign, but he was nonverbal for at least a day or two, and probably because of the ventilator. Once we were at U of M for about 3 weeks, they asked, like, what was the next step? Because he was medically now and physically fairly stable. So the next step was to get him to rehab. We knew that Mary Free Bed was here, and how lucky are we that we have this in Lansing, because I'll tell you what, they have a phenomenal reputation, not just here, but when we told the physicians at U of M that we wanted to come here to Mary Free Bed, they were like, great, we have no problems. That's perfect for us. They do a phenomenal job, and we're happy with that choice.
Colin first got here, he needed a little help. He was still kind of a little unsteady, needed some minimal assist, but he was really dedicated and motivated. Really supportive family. Mom Kristen would come in for hands-on training, family jumping in. Colin would give 110% every day, and he just progressed so quickly because of how much he did.
Scavenger hunts down through the gift shop, adding up prices, finding things throughout the hospital. How do you get back to your room? How do you get back down to the gift shop? And those kind of things, more things that I think he is going to use out in the real world. The whole body. You're not just rehabilitating a physical aspect or a cognitive aspect. It's getting the person back to 100%, which is every aspect.
I only spent 2.5 weeks at U of M, and then only came here for a week. And then I had to go to origami and be there. I've been there for, what, 5-6 months? I'm very lucky to even be going through therapy. I'm very lucky to be doing as good as I am. So I'm just gonna deal with it, go every day, and I have not missed a single day in 5 months.
You can see the light at the end of the tunnel, and being here at Mary Free Bed, they allowed us to do that because they allowed us to get to that next step even quicker than we thought we were gonna be able to.
Never, never, never give up.